a street purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the rights to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits malicious disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been reasonably flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 33 to 90 days, unless prior arrangements were made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. To not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease the chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through it before, been on the market for multiple weeks, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and you've got a single garage as well, and a substantial allotment as well, 332 square meters of land in central Box Hill North. The house has been updated throughout as well, new kitchen, bathrooms, flooring, paint job, all throughout, so you know it's one of the best properties on offer in Box Hill North at the moment. And location-wise, ladies and gentlemen, second to none. Kerramill Primary School, Blackburn High, Koonung Secondary, so you're spoiled for choice in terms of schooling. Transport access, you've got the Eastern Freeway, Middleborough Road, bus stops, Dorking Road, or whatever you need. Kerramill shops just around the corner. North Blackburn Shopping Centre, Westfield Doncaster, and of course the Box Hill Central, which is undergoing a multi-million dollar upgrade as well. You've got trains, trams in central Box Hill. So I'll kick it over to you now. Pause in your court. Who would like to get the auction started with an opening bid, opening offer for Unit 1, number 9, Karen Street, Box Hill North? What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? What a market that we are in. Seems like every time we go into a lockdown, the prices just keep going up. And if you've been reading the news, ladies and gentlemen, no more lockdowns later in the year. So which means when the vaccination target has been achieved, no more lockdowns, and that can only mean one thing, ladies and gentlemen: prices will keep going up, borders will reopen. I'll kick it over to you now. What do you say, man? Yeah, is that a bid? 700, thank you, ma'am. That's $700,000. Welcome to the bidding here, ma'am. And I wish you all the best in the auction bidding procedure. That's $700,000 here on my left-hand side, kicking things off here at 700 000. Ma'am wants to have an inspection as well at 700 000. That's $700,000. What do you say now, Hammond? Here's your chance to bid. All your questions have been answered. What do you say now? Now's the time to buy. Not the time to hesitate. What do you say, ma'am? You missed out last time on Karen Street. Hate for you to miss out again. Here's a chance to buy. That's $700,000. A lot of activity here on my left-hand side. I'd love to see some crowd participation here on my right as well. Ma'am, what do you say? You've been to multiple open for inspections. 10? 710. Welcome to the being here at 710, standing next to the gym. At $710,000 now. Front and center, back against here on the left-hand side. What do you say? That's $710,000 now. Pushing things up here at 710. Great bidding here. That's how you buy prime real estate like this in Box Hill North at $710,000. At 710, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say now? Back against you, ma'am. The longer you think about it, the higher the price is going to go up. So many buyers coming to me at open for inspections and saying, damn, I should have purchased a couple years ago. I should have purchased last year. And now here's your chance to buy it. Property's been on the market for the past couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Multiple open for inspections. You've had ample time, ample opportunity. One of the best properties, value-wise and condition-wise, in Box Hill North at the moment. I've looked at realestate.com and I know. What do you say? 710, 720 to get you back in front, ma'am. Don't tell me you came here today with just one bid. That's not how you buy prime real estate in Buxton North. That's $710,000 now. First call at 710. Second call at 710. Third and final call at 720. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the being here now. 720 on my left. At 720. Back against you two on my left and right. It's a three-man horse race here. At $720,000. At 720. Alice, what do you say? Here's your chance to bid and buy. Unit 1, number 9, Karen Street, 720. At 720, ma'am, what do you say? At 720, triple O, 720. At 720, still great value buying in Box Hill North. Per square metre rate, still very, very affordable when houses are selling in excess of $1 million plus more. We've already sold 2 properties, 3 properties on Karen Street just this year. 1.35 for 17 Karen Street. Land value, ladies and gentlemen.
730.
730. Welcome to the beat here, sir. At $730,000 on my right hand side, and back against you, under bid is here on my left and right. At $730,000 now. 740 to get you back in front, or you can just throw a knockout. 740, bang, back against you, Jim. What do you say now? At $740,000 on my left. Let's go 750 or more. Just put in a knockout offer. That's how you buy prime real estate in Box Hill North. At 750 from Jim here now on my right hand side. 750, 760. 60, thank you, Stephen. 760 here on my left, back against you, Jim. What do you say? Round me up to 770, you go straight to 780, or go 800 if you want to knock out your competition here today. That's $750,000 here, standing next to Stephen. At 750. 60, sorry. Testing your concentration here today. At $760,000 now. 760 on my left, back against you, Jim. What do you say? 60. 70 to get you back in front, sir. I'll go lucky number 8, what you may I say now, at $760,000. Interest rates at a record low.
770.
770 here now, 770 in the nick of time. At 780. 80, thank you, Stephen. 780 back against you, Jim. What do you say now? 780 on my left. At $780,000 now. 790 to get you back in front. I'll go straight to 800. May I say now, $780,000 standing next to Stephen. That's $780,000 now. As I said before, interest rates at a record low. There's never been a better time to buy prime real estate like this in Box Hill North. Sorry. 800, bang. 800 knockout offer here. $800,000 on my right hand side now. Back against you, Stephen. What do you say now? 810. Thank you, sir. 810 on my left. $810,000 now. Back against you, Jim. What do you say now? 810. Let's try another 20. May I say now? 810 on my left. Let's go straight to 830 or go 850. May I say now? 810 on my left. $810,000 now. Going up in increments of $10,000 now. You can switch up your strategy because the 10s aren't working. At $810,000 now. Gentleman's offer here on my left-hand side. At $810,000 now. Calling it once at 810. Second call at 810. Sorry? 20, 820, 20 here. 30 from Stephen here now. 830 from my left. $830,000 now. Jim, what do you say now? Let's go straight to 50. 830 on my left-hand side now. $830,000 now. Let's go, sir. Let's not hesitate. Show your strength. Bid with confidence. 840 now. 840 back against you, Stephen. 840. Same to you, sir. What are you saying now? 50. Good bidding here, sir. $850,000. $850,000 from Stephen here on my left-hand side. Straight back at you, Jim. What are you saying now? $850,000 now. 860. 60. Good bidding here, folks. 70 back against you. It's like a ping pong match. Hope you guys have been watching the Olympics as I have. 860,000. 880 now. 880 back against you now, Stephen. 890 now. 890 on my left. $890,000 now back against you, Jim. What do you say now? $890,000 on my left-hand side. 890. 900, good bidding here, folks. 900 straight back at you. 910 on the nod here, back against you, Jim. 910 at $910,000 at 910. Ladies and gentlemen, no late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold. We're at 910 here on my left. At $910,000 now, sir. 910. How about a 1? You can try 5. Take any bid now. Late stages of the auction. The property will be sold. at $910,000. I think I forgot to announce it was on the market, but we were on the market a long time ago. The bidding just never stopped. Sorry? 5,000, thank you sir, at 915. At $915,000 now, back against you, Stephen. Any lucky late bidders here? 915. It's 920. 20, thank you sir, 920. 20 back against you, let's try another 5. Let's try another 5. 5 wasn't working, you can try 1, or you can go 10. At $920,000. You told me you were out before, I'm not sure if I can believe you again, sir. At $920,000. At $920,000 now. Still very good value in Box Hill North. At $920,000 now. First call at 920. Second call at 920. Third and final call at $920,000. 922, thank you ma'am. Welcome to the bidding here on my right hand side at $922,000. 25 now, straight back at you ma'am. What do you say now at 925? At $925,000 from Stephen here on my left hand side. Let's try another 2 ma'am, say now at 925. At $925,000 on the bidders here on my right hand side. What do you say now? At $925,000. Let's try another 5 or 2. 26. 26, $1,000 increment here on the right hand side. 27, 27, 8, 28, 928, 30, 930, 30, 31, 32, 32, back against you Stephen, 32, at 935, 935, at 935 now on my left hand side, back against you, 38, 38, 938 here, at $938,000. 39. 39. 40. 41. 41. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5. 5. 45. 945. At $945,000 here on my left. Jim, what do you say at 945? At $945,000. Let's go 6. All out. Are you sure? Back onto the marketplace. More open for inspections. With more and more buyers coming onto the marketplace at $945,000. If you purchase here today, your property search journey will end. You can move in 30, 60, 90 days at $945,000. Back onto the marketplace, realestate.com and domain.com, your real estate portal of choice at $945,000 now. No late bids, no late offers, ladies and gentlemen, no regrets. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold. Back to more open for inspections, dealing with more real estate agents like Stephen and Jim, trying to push you out auctions to bid. We're at $945,000 now. First call at 945. Second call at $945,000. 6, thank you, Matt. 46, 946, Stephen. 7, 8 back against you, Stephen. What do you say now? 49. 49, 949. At $949,000. Let's try 50 now. 50. 50, thank you. 950 now. At 950. 51. 51. 52. 51 here. 52. 51. They bid at 51. Are you okay with 52? Out. 951. Holding the bid here now at 951. At $951,000 now on the left-hand side. Ma'am has said that she's out. Are you sure? All done, all finished, all silent at $951,000. Sorry?
960.
960. Late bidding here. Back on top. You've been with me since the beginning at $960,000 now. At $960,000, Stephen, what do you say? Let's try 61 or go straight to 7. At 961. 61. At 61, let's try 70, ma'am. At $961,000 here on my left. At $961,000. Anyone can jump in here now. Properties on the market and selling. No better time to buy real estate like this at $961,000. At 961. First call at 961. Second call at $961,000. Third and final call at $961,000. All done, all finished, all silent at $961,000 now. Do I have your permission to sell, ma'am? At 961. Got your permission to sell, all done, all out, 961. Can't hold the bid for much longer, guys, ladies and gentlemen, at $961,000. You need to decide whether your property search journey ends today or you want to go back to more open for inspections later this afternoon or next week. At $961,000 now. 965. 965 in the nick of time here now, back against you, Steve, at 965. At $965,000. So close. Let's try another one at $965,000. You've been with me since the beginning. Hate for you to miss out now at $965,000. Everyone, 66 now, 966. Everyone is stretching the limits here. You're seeing how slow the bids are coming out now at $966,000. At $966,000. Every bid here from now on counts, ladies and gentlemen, at $966,000. At 966. Jim's pulling out his calculator, figuring how much money he can lend to the purchasers at $966,000. At $966,000, ladies and gentlemen. Any property that you can buy for under $1 million in Box Hill North is a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. At $966,000. The median price in Melbourne, I think it's gone to around $1 million. So 966, still great value. That's a new benchmark, ladies and gentlemen. In a few months' time, you won't be able to buy anything under $1 million. So might as well buy something here today. At Unit 1, number 9, Karen Street, at $966,000. Gentlemen's here, holding the bid. Looks like they're holding the keys to Unit 1, number 9, Karen Street, at $966,000. What do you say? $966,000. At $966,000. Do I have your permission to sell? At 966. Going to call it final 3 more times now. At $966,000. So, thank you for your participation. Get ready to celebrate, sir. We're at $966,000. First call at 966. Second call at $966,000. Third and final call at $966,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the selling agents for the property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $966,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations.